I found these pouches at the thrift store, and I think I'm going to use this gray one. And first thing I'm going to do is remove the outside label. I'm using my seam ripper. Just be careful to pull out all the stitches carefully and don't rip the outside fabric. And then once you get all of the stitches loosened, you can go back, pull out the threads, and then use the seam ripper to kind of close up the holes made by the sewing needle to put that label on. This will be perfect for these cards I have for the dot game. But first I want to mount these dot game cards onto some red cardstock. And I'm using red because it's an addition activity, and so make that consistent in my environment. And I'm just going to glue the problems that I have onto the cardstock. I'm not going to laminate because I feel like that just adds more plastic to the world, and I would rather take the time and remake them if something gets damaged than to just add more plastic. It's just really not needed. And it's one of those things, if we can show the children how to handle them properly, they do last quite a long time. Okay, so they'll fit in there now that they're mounted, and I'm just going to make a label. So I will open up Canva so that we can make a label for the gray pouch. This is really one of the quickest, easiest ways to upcycle a pouch like this into a material specific for your environment. Okay, so I'm just going to write dot game, make sure it's the size that will fit from what I measured on the pouch. And I'll just change it to black because I will be printing in only black. It doesn't really matter, but just so I can get a sense of what it's going to look like. I will download this as a PDF so the sizing doesn't change as I download it. And then once I open it up, I will print it at 100% and make sure that it's reversed, okay? Because we're going to use an iron-on technique here. So we're going to print it reverse. There it is. I'm going to use my infusible ink pen. I'm just going to use black. I get this at the craft store. And now I'm going to trace over my printed sheet. So it says dot game backward. Okay. Now if I cut it out, because I don't need all this extra paper, and we're going to go iron it on. Okay. So I like to fill the pouch so it's a little bit more firm. Get this in place. I put a piece of paper over this, just protects the bag because I'm not sure the contents of the bag. And you can use a regular size iron. I just like to use this little one when I do small projects like this. And then there we go. Dot game.